today we had two people, like we've got, thinking of newspaper stuff, Scott Condon, who's been in town writing 25 or 30 years.
Yeah,
just
I know Scott.
retiring. He's leaving, I think, June 20th, on my birthday, and moving to Grand Junction, Orchard Mesa, and building a house. And he's done. He's out of here.
Okay.
And we're all just kind of heartbroken because, you kind of cultivate a journalist. And you start really admiring them for being here, and they get it. They know the town. They know who everybody is, and how to pronounce names and all that stuff. And then they're gone, and some nuke when, we've had revolving door at the Aspen Times now for a couple of years.
Yeah.
We'll just, come and go. And then daily news is kind of like that. We've got, people shuffling around, and it's hard to make a living doing that. They should really have like a fellowship or a scholarship or something to keep a journalist working here.
Yeah. Well, they used to have the housing through Bill Dunaway, had all those, the different housing and stuff. I'm not sure what they've done with all that since they sold to Swift, I think it was. But
I think whoever bought it, whoever owned it, parted it all out and sold it off.
Oh, that was probably their profit margin for the first 10 years, just selling off all that property.
There's no housing associated with the paper anymore.
Yeah.
And so that's the other thing, is like a lot of our employees, county employees, city employees, the sheriff, people live way the hell down valley. Like we had deputies living in Battlement Mesa. Think, wow, imagine having to get to work, respond to calls, and commute from Battlement Mesa to get down here.
Yeah.
Our county manager now lives in Elgibel or Carbondale. The journalists are living in Carbondale. Carbondale's kind of the heart of the valley now. It's like that's where that feels like the vibe. It's a cool town.
It's funny. It is that way.
It feels. I when I went there, it felt to me like what Aspen used to feel like when the Wiener Stube was there and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they have I think they have a joiner's table at the smithy. They might. If they don't, they need to.
Probably do. I think they probably do. Yeah. And so we've got that. So now the community really stretches from here to, if you're going to include everybody who's coming through, it stretches to about Parachute.
Yeah, I was going to say Rifle and Silt. And all that.
Commuters coming up. A lot of the people coming in. Of course, the Latino population's grown dramatically in the lower valley, and Carbondale's like 40 or 50%. And their cultural, I'm kind of hoping more and more of their culture comes in, because they are, they're the people making the restaurants work and making the construction stuff work and doing the hard work. And we could benefit from having, it'd be great if some of that cultural, if they brought anything with them from Central and South America, it'd be great if that was somehow became part of our culture here. It doesn't seem like they even have time, but they're not sharing it. But who knows?